Hi everybody, it's Mel the Rocky Mountain Stitcher, formerly Mel the Obsessive Cross Stitcher, and I'm back for episode number 13. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, um, but I'm going to do a real quick one today because we're in the process of packing everything up as we're moving to Colorado, hence the new name, Mel the Rocky Mountain Stitcher. So I'm going to do a real quick video today, show you some of I have a few FFOs. And I've got one whip that I'm working on right now that I can show you, and a couple little things I got as a haul, and give you some ideas on some plans I have coming up. So let's get started. Um, I've got several FFOs. Well, first of all, my health update, I guess. I'm doing pretty good with the back stimulator. As you know, I had the back stimulator put in, my neurostimulator put in my back. In December, and I'm doing pretty good with it. I still have days where I'm not feeling too good, especially days like today when it's raining outside and storming. Even with the stimulator, it still affects my back. But actually, I'm not doing too bad today. I'm feeling halfway decent, except when I start trying to move things around to help my husband out. Trying to get packed up and everything as we're loading up our containers. We're doing the pack rat containers where we load everything up in the containers and they take it to Colorado for us, and all we got to do is drive there, and then when we find a house they'll bring them to our driveway and we unload them. So that's what we're doing. I think this is too close. I'm too close to you. I'm going to back up just a little bit, maybe put you on pause for a second. There, that might be a little better. Okay. Anyway, but I'm doing pretty good, and like I said, hopefully, I won't be, Nick won't let me do too much heavy lifting or anything. He won't let me do too much lifting. He's pretty much got me supervising, but that's pretty much what I'm doing, is supervising and helping my son get his stuff packed up and everything. So we'll be leaving here in 2.5 weeks, and we'll be on our way. So we're scheduled to be in Colorado Springs on the 17th of April. So excited, looking forward to it. Can't wait. Anyway, I'm going to show you a few of my I did some FFOs. These are all gifts for people that I'm trying to get done before I leave. A couple of some of the nurses that were helping me after I had my surgeries and stuff. I made some things for them, so I'm going to show you what I did for them. These are kind of like mounted flat folds, but they're not mounted like the way Bonda did. They're kind of halfway the way Bonda did them, but I'll show you how I did them. This is one that says, "Dogs leave paw prints on your heart," and it's got the little dog bone there sticking out of the house. And I mounted it. I've got that crooked. I've mounted this on the back. It's mounted on the back of this. And what I did for all of these is I have these little easels, and they sit on the little easel like that. I can't do it right. It's not going to sit up there really good right now, but there, it's going to sit like that on the easel. And I thought that was easier for me to do and faster than doing it the full mounted flat fold way. So there's that one. This one I'm going to be, this is the last one that I have to do, and I'll be done with it. But this is the finish I did, which is, in a perfect world, every dog would have a home and every home would have a dog. I'm going to be doing this the same way as I did the one I just showed you. I'm going to be hopefully finishing that one up tomorrow. And then here is the last one that I did for the other nurse. And I did the same thing, mounted, flat fold. And it is, "Happy is the home with at least one cat." There's that one. And then I did one for my friend that I stitch with, my stitchy friend here, Becky. I did this one for her. And it's called Sew Sisters because she's kind of like my sew sister. We get together on a regular basis and sew, stitch together at my house or at her house. And I'm going to be doing one for another friend of mine as well, same one, but I wanted to show you guys that one. And it's the same thing, it's mounted on the back of the board here. So this one I did for my niece. I made this a little bit bigger because she kind of wanted a big pillow. Could have made this a lot smaller, but this is Prayer, the world's best wireless connection. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there it is. And I made it into a pillow for her. She wanted a big pillow, so I made that for her. And that's it as far as my FFOs. That's the most FFOs I've had done in a long time, all together at one time. So my whip, the only whip that I'm working on right now is my heartstring samplery. I belong to Cross Stitch Nation, and I know everybody's doing this, so I know you've seen it before. So, and I've gotten pretty far on it. Let's see. I've gotten all of those ladies done, the man done, and the other ladies done. And I was going to do what some of the other people were talking about doing, is putting another man in there, turning one of the other ladies into a man, one of the guys. Is, we're having more guys stitch and stuff now, but I decided not to. I don't have time to really change stuff up since I'm going to be on the road doing stuff right now. So I decided to just leave it alone and just stitch it the way it's charted. So anyway, that's that one. And then I got a little bit of haul. Got some Stitchy Kindness. One of the girls that I stitch with, Stitchy friend I stitch with, gave me this. And it's called His Way is Perfect. And I like that. She gave that to me. And then I had to get on the Lizzie Kate bandwagon. She's retiring at the end of this month, so I had to get a few Lizzie Kates. So I got this one. Wise men still seek him. Bless our home. I like this one. Cleaning the house while the children are growing is like shoveling snow when it's still snowing. And there's that one. And then Cross Stitcher in Residence. I like this one. We've done so many of the Cross Stitcher charts. We've got the Cross Stitch Nation that we're doing as a SAL. I'm doing that with Becky and my friend Cindy. We're probably going to do this one, Becky and I. Cindy's already done this one, I think. So Becky and I'll probably do this one as a SAL. I don't know. We did Home of a Needle Worker, so we're doing all the needle worker charts, so we'll probably do that one next. But I like this one here. Whine a bit, you'll feel better. This one's pretty cool. I like it. There we go. And then this one, Nick didn't think this one was so cute. He thought it was cute, but he didn't think it was that cute. If at first you don't succeed, do what your wife said. There you go. Like that one. And then this one, I'll take it out of the package because it's going to probably be hard to see without taking it out of the package. But this one is mothers hold their children's hands for a while, their hearts forever. I can get that to, can't get it to focus, but there you go. There you go. And we've got, Paco, my dog Paco has been now listed as a registered service dog now. And he's all ready to go. He's got his He's got his service vest. I've got to order his service certificate, but he's got his service vest and everything that shows he's a service dog, and he's all ready to go. He's never traveled this far with us in a car before. He traveled on the plane when I moved here from Las Vegas to St. Louis. He traveled in his crate on the plane, but he didn't travel. He's never traveled this far in a car before, so it's going to be interesting to see how he does. And we're not driving straight through. We're going to stop in Salina, Kansas, on the way there, and and sleep. Maybe get a rest for a day or two, and then get up and like we're gonna leave here on Sunday the 15th, I think, and then we're gonna rest in Salina for a day or two, and then get up, I think, on that Tuesday morning, the 17th, and head on into Colorado Springs, and start looking for a house. And I've got a doctor's appointment. I did find a doctor out there that deals with people that have the neurostimulator implant. So I've got a doctor's appointment 2 days after I get there to see them and start getting hooked up on my medications and stuff out there. So I'll be good to go. But I do thank you guys. I thank everybody again. Welcome back. I should have did this at the beginning of the video, but I didn't. I'm kind of so excited to move that I'm forgetting what to do and what to say. But I do thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel already. And for those of you that are new, welcome. And it's a blessing to be part of this community. It really is. This community is so friendly. I've already got people on the Colorado Facebook page that have already welcomed me to Colorado and waiting for me to get there so they can introduce themselves to me and stuff. And the Stitchy friends that I have on Facebook out here that we stitch with on a regular basis have already expressed that they're sorry to see me go. And I'm sorry. I'm going to be sorry to go and leave them, but I got to do what I got to do. It's time for us to leave this city and go on to bigger and better things. So I'm going to miss everybody here in St. Louis, all my Stitchy friends here in St. Louis, and I'm looking forward to meeting all the new Stitchy friends in Colorado. I know I wanted to give a shout out to a couple of people. Kansas City Girl in the Colorado World. I've really been enjoying her videos. She's really cool. If you haven't checked her out, you need to check her out. And I stumbled on a new one yesterday. I don't know. She's not new, I don't think, to FlossTube, but she was new to me. I just came across her YouTube or FlossTube channel yesterday, and I've been watching her. I was watching her for a few hours last night, and that's Cupcake Stitcher, Melissa, another Melissa, Cupcake Stitcher, and she is really good. She does some beautiful work, and I know she's kind of like me, where some of the things that you would see, you might not think that she would have them. People, her family wouldn't think that she would have certain things that she's stitching, in her house or whatever. And I may get to that point. I may have a few things that I may stitch that people would look at me and say, "Why are you doing that one?" But I'm playing with my necklace here that Nick got me for Christmas. It says, "I love you to the moon and back," and I wear it all the time. And I was just kind of messing with it. That's what you saw me doing with my hands there, playing with that. But like I said, it's this community is so awesome, and I couldn't be happier that I found FlossTube and found the people in this community that are so great. Heather Moore is another one that I like to watch. She's another one that's also a blessing to watch. Stitcherista, I've learned a lot from her. She's taught me a few things. She kind of was one of the ones that was responsible for helping me learn how to stitch on even weave, and she actually helped me learn how to do stitch 1/1 when you're working on skin and you're like doing like a Mirabilia type pattern, and you're doing 2/2 everywhere else, but just the skin is 1/1. And so I learned that from her recently, and I appreciate that. and you just learn so much from the people on FlossTube. I mean, I enjoy watching them because a lot of them are very entertaining. Candy Stitches is very entertaining. I love watching her. She's a hoot. Vana, I've learned so much from. As a matter of fact, these flat folds that I did, I learned from Vana. The project bags that I've made that I make and sell now, I learned how to do from Vana, and you just learn so much from all you guys that are out there in FlossTube land. You all have taught me so much, and I've been entertained by you guys. I've learned from you guys. I felt welcomed by you guys. And I hope that I can be on here with you guys for a long, long time. And as long as you guys will have me on here, I'll keep coming back. And like I said, this is not going to be a long video. I'm pretty much done. I just wanted to thank everybody again for that subscribe to me. If you don't mind, hit subscribe and hit the like button if you like me. Hopefully nobody will dislike me, but if you like me, hit the like and leave comments. Any questions that you guys might have, or any comments that you want to leave, that's great too. And I probably won't do another. This will probably be the last video I do before we leave. I probably won't do anything else until we either get moved. Probably until we get moved into our new house, and that may be another 2 or 3 weeks from now. So, or maybe even longer. It may be a month before I get another video out. So, I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon. And the next time you see me, I'll be a Colorado girl. So, you guys have a blessed week. Happy stitching, and you all stay blessed. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.